about what to do with your uncle.
Yeah,
and I was angry and frustrated, and so we had a fight, which consisted of me kicking your ass in one move, and then you just like broke down and told me shit, and then we affirmed our friendship.
Yeah, friendship forever.
Friendship forever. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we Kingdom Hearts it. We're just Riku and Sora. That's what happened.
Cool. Meanwhile, Kyrie's just sitting in the corner.
Yeah. I exist, remember? Remember Nomura? No, shut up.
Cool. But, like, what strides did we make? Because did you get any okay, names. It's, Gallant Eagle. No, your name's not Gallant Eagle. What are you?
Plum Blossom.
No.
Lone Sparrow.
Lone Sparrow, that's it. Did you talk to any other Wulin yet, or were we getting to that?
I was getting to that. Mostly it was just about settling my business with the Fire Doctrine and getting a hold of the Royal Kung Fu book.
Okay, cool.
Like a month ago. It's been like almost a month, I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was last session or the session before, but I did get like the merchant princess to like agree to help mess with their supply line.
So, is it green that are neutral? Yes. Oh, we figured out like the scope of the Black Lotus. So that gives us like a better idea of how to deal with them. I remember that. And so then Lone Sparrow wanted to build us up by talking to the loose Wulin in the city and being like, "Yo, help us, not the eunuchs." Haven't you heard about eunuchs?
We got no balls.
Got no balls.
Oh, princess. It was like one lady, remember? She was like this cool rad lady. Shunan yet? Sounds right. Mm-hmm.
I think the main thing is just I don't think there was anything else we were interested in other than befriending some more Wulin. Yeah. The sheets.
Yeah, I like the sheets.
Yep.
Hmm.
how do we befriend Wulin? Do we just like how do we even find them? Cool. Hmm. Cool. Did Lone Sparrow have an idea of how he was going to recruit Wulin? Lone Sparrow?
I'm here. Just spotty reception. Say again.
Oh, did you have an idea of how you were going to recruit Wulin?
Honestly, my first thought was just challenge him to duels.
Cool.
Just organize a big race, beat them all in the race, and then they'll join you. I mean, my option was just sleep with them, so this works too.
Well, Wulin have honorable sets. If we kind of appeal to that honor and status of the fact, like, what are you? Are you Wulin, or are you dogs of the military?
I mean, there's all
Ooh,
types.
look at you with your government pension. It's like you don't want to die by a weird, filthy hillbilly punching you in the distance.
Ooh, what is dental?
God. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Where's Loose Woolen is pink. Okay. I mean, should we each just pick a? Yeah.
So maybe what each of us could. No worries. So maybe what we could do is each of us goes to a different district and sort of like spreads the word that we're fucking calling the Wulin out. Like Gallant Eagle's fucking here, nut up or shut up, and be like, what you like? Yeah, basically call out a bunch of Wulin in the different districts. So like if we spread out, we can try and like grab as many as we can, and then have like individual ways of handling it, i.e., sex punching and I guess more punching.
I mean, I think if we want to like get in character for this, I guess like Plum Blossom would be. I think to start with, focusing on the positives might be more effective than shaming and fighting. Perhaps, like, this is your chance to impress Gallant Eagle and secure a better position in the contest for the Talon.
How would Gallant Eagle go about it? Would he do it through violence?
Well, I guess he's still getting tissue.
Gallant Eagle, like, at least from what I understand of the books, is kind of the person where it's like, if we can be friends, we'll be friends, and we'll take a drink and we'll do friendly things. Otherwise, we're probably going to beat the shit out of each other until we come to an agreement.
Cool. So you want to go about this amicably?
Why not? I mean, I'm just saying before you go around challenging people to duels.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just trying to, because it seems like both of you have very opposite ideas of diplomacy.
Well, my idea of diplomacy is talk until talking isn't useful. I don't know. Then, well, yes. But, it's not like people don't know who we are. I mean, we at least I have a reputation here. I'm sure each of you has by now. You've earned a reputation here to some degree, and we're attached with Gallant Eagle. That will carry some weight.
I was gonna say, would Gallant Eagle mind if we dropped his name to garner attention?
Ask him.
Okay.
I think it seems pretty straightforward to me. If we just go out and explain what's going on to people that we can identify as Wulin. Honestly, I don't expect too much opposition unless they're being paid too well, or if they don't care about the Eagle talent at all, which of course there are people like that. But I'm not. I'm pretty optimistic. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So I guess we're each taking a district.
Maybe we should move as one if we're presenting like a unified army.
True. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We could. Yeah, my problem was seeing how like wide us a like how far we could spread the message, but we could just. I mean, like the eagle. What are they called? The eagle talons. They are literal messengers. We could probably just have a few running around the city, and people would get the fucking gist that we're here and come join us. Like, it doesn't seem to me distance is a problem, so we could be together, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Cool.
If like there's like I don't know if like there's like a code or like a symbol that like only Wulin know that like so the messengers can spread that and so like hey like show up here.
Oh, the problem is that's a perfect that's ambush city, right? Like
Oh, that is extremely ambush city.
just like having like a
Yikes.
thing like, yo, come here and join us, and then Black Lotus is just like, yo. um
Yeah, maybe we don't use like maybe we just need to do this appraise it ourselves. I don't know.
maybe.
What do you think, Lone Sparrow? Are your messengers?
You recognize that we're not messengers by trade. It's just what we happen to do here.
I mean, you're good
Yes,
at
we should.
spreading words.
We should be able to carry enough weight.
But do you trust all of your people to be savvy enough to avoid drawing undue attention? Or would you prefer we handle that?
I trust them. They're my brothers and sisters. If they could not move without discretion, then they wouldn't be here.
All right, then we can ask some people to take care of a lot of the districts and we'll head together out, try and find some of the more prominent groups to handle ourselves.
I just had a thought.
Yeah.
Carry on. No.
No, I'm done.
Okay. What was the name of the guy who now basically worships
Oh my god.
Pale Orchid? Yeah, I think so. It was like, yo, I'll follow you and the sword is meant for you, etc. Hooded coat. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, I think Pale Orchid says I might know a way to get a few extra hands, but it's risky.
I mean, I trust you enough to assess that risk, but perhaps we can see how much support we get, and if we find ourselves lacking, unless you're concerned that the other side will get them first.
No, you're right. Let's consider that an option if we feel our forces are slim.
All right, are we ready to move out?
Let's go find some Wulin.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let's go get some.
It can't the thing that's always been true is like we can just spot other Wulin like by the way people move, right? So
Honestly,
that's what I'm doing.
Look for people in gaudier outfits than everyone else.
Yeah, look for people with pink hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. We just want to spread the word, and if a Wulin knows a Wulin, etc., we can. Mm-hmm. Who would be good at this?
Probably Sparrow?
Yeah.
Because like you're the best at like moving around quickly, so if you can like give us the cues and like scout ahead.
I can do that.
Can we give dice to help out though? Because we're also there.
Would he roll on our relationships we have? Ah.
So we can give d6s. Okay.
I think he's got it. I mean, unless you want help, but I think you're good.
I'm probably okay.
I will see the size of your dice pool and then be like, maybe have the d6.
I showed you my pool. Please respond. Thanks.
I need to open that dice folder that I got sent again. Okay, so move all dice. Okay, so I get a d20 for that's a d8 for rank, d10 for physical, grab another d8 for distinctions. And my powers don't really help here.
We all have that power where we have like the jumpy running about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little much. Yeah. Just throw one in for speed, saying like, make that fine. And I'll grab. I think I can grab Tactician out of Specs. Because it's about spouting and scouting the enemy instead of flipping around like an idiot. Yep. Okay, I've got 3 d8s and 2 d10s.
Seems
Okay.
good.
Roll all dice. What the hell? Okay, I got a 2, a 1, a 7 on the d8s, and a 3 and a 5 on the 10s. Okay.
So the best you can do is 7-5. Okay.
Oh,
So you would, if you spent the plot point, you could get that 3 in there and beat them.
Yeah. I'll do that then. I'll just spend the plot point again.
Hey, evened out. That sounds good. How buff do how buff do they look? Okay. Are we 3 or 4? We are 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
all right. Well, let's get them.
I was gonna say we're just making you add more and more names. Go on, Mr. Diplomat.
Oh, you want me to just talk to them? Neither of you want to take the lead on this? I'm happy to. Okay, sure.
Do I look like I can take the lead on talking to people?
Yes, that's what all your training at the Auspicious Petal has been about. Okay, whatever.
Okay, I'll talk
No,
to them if
no,
you...
I'm going. You can watch. I'm happy to. I just like.
This is like 2 people like seeing someone famous and being like, "No, you go talk to no, you know."
I think what we do is we get ahead of them a little bit, like in an alleyway, and I just like sashay a little bit, not sashay, but like saunter out of an alleyway a little bit, just trying to stay a little bit out of sight. And oh god, it's been so long since I played this character. I think I just say, so none of you are interested in meeting Gallant Eagle. I do it back. He's here in the city, and I'm working with him. We all are. And you could too. Be a pretty good chance to show off, huh? My name is Plum Blossom illuminated by the full moon. Perhaps Dusk Jade. Oh, good name.
Did you say Dusk Jade Fairy? Oh,
Good
no.
name. Good ass name. Very good. Well then, Dust Jade Fairy. Might I just call you Jade? Just Fairy? Just Dust? Or do you want the full name? Okay. Jade. Um, if you haven't noticed already, this city of mine, of ours, is in a rough place. And Gown Eagle's got some people together to try and, well, try and fix things. And to fix things, we're going to need a lot of people.
You know what? I'll buy that. I know how fucked up the Doom Pool can get. Yeah.
So I'm just clicking like add the right now.
Yeah.
All right. So D8 for social, D8 for rank. Let's see. This is definitely in my distinction. So that's a D8 as well. And then let's see, what have we got? This is definitely etiquette. Wonderful. That's a D10. And cortisonal arts. This is not really a flirt. This is not really a comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a performance. I'm like, yeah, this is a performance of some kind. I'm putting on this air to try and impress them. So, all right, that's a 4d8 and a d10. That seems good to me. And then roll all dice. Bop. Whoop. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Do I want to choose best total? Because because I could beat your total effect. Yeah, I'm doing that. So check. Is there like set this as there it is. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, I should just unchoose best
Yeah.
effect.
Then if you keep the results so we can see the pass rolls.
Keep results.
So
I did it.
So because that's more than a 5 difference, does that mean like it's stepped up to a D12 effect?
Gown Eagle. Yeah, if they're coming along, like if you're in, follow us. Like
We probably have either a secure house or booked himself in somewhere nice if he doesn't quite mind being hidden.
like glance sideways at Lone Sparrow, like he's your boss.
We've been gathering more members, pulling ourselves together. We shouldn't be too long before we can put up a unified front. At least as we can. Mainly just loose Wulin, unattached from major systems.
Sorry, go ahead.
Honestly, I would say that Plum is more fit to run them than I am. Or at least tell you what we found.
Yeah, do you mind if I just bring them in to talk? They want to meet you. Alright, I'll go get them. Night.
Record everything. That's fine.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna,
I like give him a look like you fucking asshole like already. I think with that I like to turn around, sigh. I suppose that I should also tell you that the Emperor is my younger brother.
No.
I guess everyone gets to know now. Great. Yes, I was not selected to take the throne. I guess I probably keep like an emergency. Oh no, it's my hairpin. I remember this from character creation all that a time ago. My hairpin. The way that yeah, I have like a fancy hairpin that I wear that like the way it's in my hair, it like this is concealed, but I take it out. It has like the symbol of the royal family, and like it like there's a certain way it's constructed or something that like like if you got this seal, like it's too hard to fake.
if they say it, it is true.
I was the son of one of my father had many wives. I was the son of one of them, and he was the son of another. Bastard, proper, whatever. We are not threatening the Empire. There we go. Okay. Okay. You already have the old Emperor's son on the throne. If an older son is suddenly revealed to be alive and out here and makes a role for this, you understand how that's going to look. People can't know about this on a larger scale. The only reason I'm telling you any of this is because he forced it. It's not going to look good. I'm trying to create peace here. I'm not trying to start another war. People will go to battle on my behalf if my name becomes public knowledge like that. Yes, that is what I'm doing.
Why not just present yourself, then cede your right?
What if I do that? What does my life look like then, Sparrow?
You think your life right now?
Sparrow, they're not going to let me own a pleasure house if I'm a prince. They're going to, even if I cede the right to the throne, they'll still mount me on they'll want me in the system.
Then
I'm not going to be able to get out. I'll be a prisoner. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm doing everything I can to protect him, but you would ask me, it is one thing to risk your life on the battlefield. It is another to risk your life on the battlefield and know that if you succeed, your life will still be over.
I don't understand. You are confusing. And I think that might just be the way of you.
I shrug.
You want power to change things. You want things to not remain as they are. But you do not want to fight for things to change, and you want things to always remain as they will be.
No, I just don't want to be trapped in politics my whole life, Sparrow. You can change things without being in a palace.
After we win, you could run away.
Yes, yes, run away. Great. This is my home.
Would you be happy? Would you be happy if this was all done? You ceded everything, and you just owned the pleasure house. You never fought again.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Then you could perform a washing of hands. You could leave the Wulin.
Oh. No, I can't quite do that completely.
That'd be the only way.
I will think on this. I will think on it. I will give you that much. I will think on it. But for now, we should continue gathering forces and see where we stand. If it comes to it, I'll do what's needed to keep my home safe. But you need to understand what you ask of me.
I would like to speak to someone. I would like to speak to the Heavenly Sword representative Eagle has with him, the Saber guy. What was his name? Something Saber? It was badass because I knew he was going to be frightening the second he said it.
Right! I remember that too!
He was with Gallant Eagle. Something Saber, I think it was. Something Saber or Saber. Saber Tyrant, that's the fucking scariest name so far. Yes, he is. And basically, the person I like if he was to pull rank, I answer to him, I guess. Cool. I would like to speak to him. Where is he? Hmm. Cool. He's very not happy with me. But yeah, she's going to go into the light. He's alone in the library, right? Okay, yeah. She's gonna walk in and like silently close the door behind her, and then like sort of slowly walk over to him. Hmm. I mean, if you won't have me back, then yes. Oh, I just had an idea. Yeah, okay, yeah. She is going to I think she's going to like lift up her arm and slowly like pull up her sleeve, and like the veins all up her arm are just like, yeah, black. Mhm. In your eyes, was my uncle ever a good man? Hmm. So are you saying that he was bad before he was corrupted, or that he was a good man and became... She smiles and says, I spoke to him yesterday. He wants me to hold on to it for a while. Of She nods. She's doing this thing where she's like puffing out her chest slightly and saying like she's standing her ground, but also, yep, this might be the moment. I confronted him. Yes. He wanted me to join him and said I should hold on to the sword for a while. She closes her eyes and says, I've been traveling and doing everything I can to try and make this sword not as foul as it is, and I feel like I can't really... She like gets like a bit of like determination on her face and says, if I fight with Ganon Eagle and my friends, I can't think of anything else that might make this sword even a little bit less foul. If we win this, I will either hand over the sword or you can kill me for it if I don't hand it over. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at my stats because it's been fucking forever. So a D8, a D10. I'm not dodging this. I'm a fucking stray blade that refuses to bend. Fuck all of you. That's a D8, right? Distinction's D8 or D4? D8. Yes. Would it be acrobatics to act super quickly, or is that more jumping around? Cool. Yeah, I know exactly what she's gonna do. And Jade Spirit Sword. Cool. That is a lot of nice dice. What she's gonna do is, without even drawing her blade, she's gonna try and use her knife hands, I guess she has, to sort of like parry or like catch the, not catch it, but like be hit by it in a way that doesn't hurt her, and she's just gonna like use the force of being hit to like jump back or be knocked back gracefully. Oh, I did that.
Hmm?
I also get a 16. What happens? What happens on a tie? Because if I lose, I'll just spend a pop point to get an extra 4. Okay. Then I'll spend the plot point to get an extra 4. Oh, hold on. Yeah, basically she just lifts her hands and uses like her skillet, like, so she doesn't get her hands cut off. She like gets hit by the blade on her hands and just like jumps back. Mm. Oh, she knows how impressive like he really is. She's like, I know. Thank you for not killing me. No. You're someone that I don't want to kill. You're not my enemy. Oh. She nods and says, like I said, when this is done, you can either take it. I'll either give it to you, or you can pry it from my hands. How long have I been traveling? How long have we been here? A while. Yeah, I'll say like however long we've been here, and then like a few extra months, I guess. She nods, yeah, and would walk out. Cool, cool. Do we need more people now? Or are we good? Cool. What do you think? Do we want more, or do you think we're good enough to smash?
I think we should talk about what that smashing looks like.
That's a very good point. Is it just going to be like a straight up battlefield?
Oh my gosh.
Is it like that's a point? Is this like straight up? Is this going to be like guerrilla fighting on the streets, or is this going to be like a battlefield, or what? Okay. Cool.
I'll
What do
take that
you-
chance to go to the bathroom as well. Right back.
Grab something.
Sorry, you here?
I'm back.
I'm back. I just got back as well.
So, what would you guys want it to look like? The battle wise, do you want big battle, or like little battles, or in like storming a thing, or?
My first question is like, are we here or are we at the capital for this?
Wait, are we going to the capital for this fight?
That's what I'm asking. Like, because that's where the eunuchs are.
That's true.
I thought the plan was to, well, we've already got the documents that kind of help defuse the capital. I think what needs to happen is basically defanging this branch, and then we can see what the state of the world is after that.
All right, so just clean up town.
To just clean up the eunuchs that are like, well, the branch of eunuchs that are starting this shit.
At least the ones that are here.
Yeah.
All right. So our plan is we're just gonna fucking clean up clean up town.
So where are the eunuchs situated in like the branch? What? Well, that's a point. We don't actually need to kill the eunuchs. We just need to defang them. Like if we take out like the main like their armies, then they can't do shit, right? So, do we want to take out like major players, or do we want to like full scale force like wipe out their army or enough of it?
Honestly, if honor doesn't dictate we do otherwise, just removal of heads of authority is the best method.
Okay.
People lower down
Flush.
following orders. All right, so we assault the
So-
generals. We can assault the garrison.
So that sounds like stronghold storming.
If we attack both the general and the garrison and Black Lotus in a 3-pronged strike, don't give them a chance to all focus their numbers in one place, perhaps. Honestly, out of these, I'm most worried about the Black Lotus.
Okay, so out of character, the Black Lotus are all about like vice and money and that stuff, right? Yeah. Is there any way, theoretically, that we could buy the Black Lotus off? Yeah, we need something like if we didn't want to, if we just wanted to take them out like non-violently, would need something to like give them, right? That they would desperately want. The eunuchs, yeah. Okay. It's just a thought. Yeah. Yeah. It was just a thought. Just listen. Have you never seen Scooby-Doo? We always win.
Jesus.
Ancient Asian Scooby-Doo.
All right. So what do you think about that 3-pronged attack, or what do you think it would be better if we all rolled in and just like a blunt instrument tried to just totally flatten one of these bases of power? That honestly might be more effective. I don't know. I'm not a military strategist.
Honestly,
is Lone Sparrow more of a tactician?
I've got ranks and tactics.
Cool. We're all looking at you right now.
Let's put it this way. If we attack the military, then the Lotus will their aid. However, if we attack the Lotus, the military will not become involved. One will not associate itself with the other. Take out your most lethal enemy while he sleeps, and know that his allies are far.
Are you saying we should deal with the Black Lotus because they won't have backup?
Pretty much. The army can't physically and publicly endorse itself as being part of that organization. However, attacking the military for Black Lotus members to slip in.
Hmm.
Plus, we get to rid the world of another Black Lotus sect.
This sounds wise to me. If there's no objections from Gallant Eagle or anyone else, then I think we could all just...
Is Grievous Distance a rank 1? Then yeah, she says we would absolutely. There's a rank 1 with the Black Lotus, so she nods.
Okay, so they're not stupid. They'll have a watch out. I don't think we're going to be able to catch them by surprise once we start the fight, once we start the assault. Given that, should we just take, what, all of our forces? Strength in numbers, right? It's not like we're defending any key areas here.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Do we know how many Black Lotus members there are?
Yeah, I got the exact maybe not the exact number, but I got like a list of like how, and those Wulin were like pretty hefty rank.
To surround is useless. To envelop is key. We need... I'm trying to think of how many people we have. Minions are minions. 1 to 5. But for a high rank Wulin, 3 to 1.
All right, and we've got the three of us, Gallant Eagle.
If Gallant Eagle's fighting Grievous Distance, then we can basically say that both of those people are not in play if they are distracting each other. So we don't have Gallant Eagle and they don't have Grievous Distance.
Do I know? I'm trying to remember if you ever revealed your uncle's name. I think you did. Like, do I know Grievous? This is your uncle.
I don't know. The way that she talks about Grievous Distance, like in her expressions, and
I
like,
could probably figure it out. I can probably put the
Yeah,
pieces together.
sure.
Okay.
You can definitely tell that he is important to her.
Is Grievous Distance going to stay engaged with Gallant Eagle, or are there going to be complications with him?
He has promised not to kill me.
There are many ways to lose a fight without being killed.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I don't. I trust Gallant Eagle, as a rank 1, is not going to be easy to get away from.
that is fair.
Yes, and I don't think I am important. She stops and rephrases. He is not going to kill me, so I don't think he is going to put so much attention on me.
Okay. That is good to hear. Okay, so if we muster all of our forces, we have a chance.
She looks at Gallant Eagle and says, "Forgive me, but rank 1s aren't really known for their precision in their destruction. Yeah. Yeah, she nods and says, okay, I was going to suggest we evacuate the area of civilians, but if you're going to leave the area, then that's fine. Yeah. Lots of fires. And she says that very sarcastically.
I don't know if there's a way we could evacuate people in time without tipping our hand. So yeah, if you think you can get them out of there quick, then that's definitely appreciated. I can see if the merchants can spread word, at least to the people they know in the area, that they might want to.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. So what's our final reckoning? Like,
Is this the battle before the big battle, or is this the big battle?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
yes, fallen leaves are with us. I think. Like, I think he was going to try to talk to like. I think he's going to try. I think he couldn't make any promises. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Works for me.
Cool. Is there anything we want to do before? Is there anything anyone wants to do before that, or?
I think we're okay.
Okay.